man to me boy say word that may use to be offensive, but I do not want to offend Sammy. Said your original stage so as Beku Santana, ne ma metwe, and the Dusty, ne ma metwe no. Sabia no be free, me any other blogger and adwene mu da ho, he will get the same thing. Hey, the same thing. Okon 100 me ban 100, ukon 200 me ban 200. So some measurement ne de oteso wo ha, ye beteso wo ha. Obiemu a yensu ebebiem. Simple and short. Yenko.
Welcome once again, Ebusian for internet no so there. So after say Shatta Wale ni Stonebwoy, omu beef no ase etuo channel sisia no Samy Flex ene DJ Slim omu saga ene na mumontin. Anopa ewia way I'll say probably Angr and Samy Flex dropping letter to DJ Slim and catch and say he should be very careful, especially kwan ofaso handle issue. Nebusia DJ Slim wa fire back nebusia be mamo story no encyclopedia no me de bremo me bebie enwama so amamo na mahu dia ewo platform way so without much delay, let's get into the story. But before we get into the story no, make also you a new viewer now subscribe to your channel where ya oba subscribe oba like oba share wadin we are share video no ma bra wo sister and our damfo bi etumi enyen enhwe. So let's get into the story. DJ Slim where okufo jefo obi ntokwa na waje abobo. DJ Slim waka no ho ewo internet no. So after I say Samy Flex drop a special love letter at the man no nebusia. Before we get into DJ Slim and Samy Flex or saga no, it all began from last week. Time ane Shatta Wale ni Stonebwoy almost story ni namu Montino. DJ Slim eba be react ye use some sort of words be the ma Shatta Wale. No chichi say sebi Shatta Wale oni mi answer he say fool. Ebusia sa video no yen kon kwhye kakra efamra.
When it gets to that point. And menya sure say me na me be kan asem bia ma Shatta Wale asesa na adwen no. Nipa wajimi de wajimi. Mamen ka de ba ko about Jimmy nkyere mo sesi Yesu ba wiase osayare bia wo wiase. Yese kwata no asa no. Bubuafo. Nipa wuyi ema Yesu ekonyane no. Ba Jimmy ya de a Yesu anko ho kra. Because Jimmy ehu. Enti no bi kaso wa Jimmy a e wo so ofa ne yi. O so odwene ho pa da no sa da ne be ka kire o so odwene ho because yare a eni aduro. And until that's all baby away, see. Until maybe there's no way I met me. I can be a chain Jimmy for.
It's a busian for sending a muhu video no. Aside say DJ Slim claim say Shatta Wale is a fool no. There are other comments via DJ Slim a passe as our comments ni na other wa minimo say even some media house crowd their discussion or more car. Or more say what DJ Slim is doing is no good. Na se si ano ye share DJ Slim ni status wakwa to say obi biara obeni bia no ne ntokwa ba ne DJ Slim no waje abonobo no ko. Checking out into the story, current one Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy omodie ani Shatta Wale ni Stonebwoy mosaga ne bae no DJ Slim Shatta ni wini problem, but DJ Slim said say on person be bias in that video na e share no or say on person be bias even before be cast on person be bias no they we can di Shatta Wale attempt say sebi is a fool. Now I still don't get it say oh case Shatta is a fool, one case Stonebwoy too is a fool. Let's say share the way a narration no corner from a perspective no DJ Slim is trying to make it look like we defend this Stonebwoy eja Shatta Wale despite the fact say omumienu ni na anom from so wo mo ho na ebusuya eno na Samy Flex ebe drop a special love letter edema DJ Slim. Now according to this love letter no yenti nsemo a Samy Flex in the video enfamra
whatever he wanted to say for views and reactions online. He even ended up incriminating some people around him. He even ended up making some people around him look like those people are snitches. The point of people blatantly insulting others about things that might not even directly affect you in any way, then it means there is a problem. then it means there is a big issue. Then it means there are so many things that we have to tackle right. And that is what I'm trying to talk about here in this particular editorial. That for a journalist, for a media person to do his or her reviews on any topics, it is fine. But where from the insults? Where from Nipa Jimmy for? Like how? Because you think what? You have a platform. To be frank, if we are not supposed to make anybody look less of himself, like DJ Slim, who are you to even be speaking the way you speak to some brands in Ghana? Who are you, DJ?
Intebusian for send a video no Samy Flex and I was dropping a love letter to DJ Slim. And in this video no, I think say this is not anything be our sanka DJ Slim and Rambesu mun kasa. Nebusia is good say DJ Slim ababe kasa. Me kasa anke hu nya so be kasa, but it's good say ababe kasa. Kasa we ababe kasa and am I who the point of and I say the perspective on ufi eba. Ebusia Samy Flex dropping the message very nice and clear. Now in DJ Slim's video no okeka can send be ocheche mu say na Samy Flex no odi agra what Shatta has been saying no or no betimi aka the same thing, exactly the same thing. Now even crowd no bloggers or madwemu da ho no will also say exactly the same thing he wants to say. Ebusia sisi no DJ Slim no or a blogger or a media person and also a DJ, cause I really don't get DJ Slim well. And I say media for influence ni be na fa also fine. Say media influence ni be na fa also. Make sure say you come with facts. And we na obi anchen critic. You can come and criticize and say whatever you want to say. But to go to the extent say who ka say obi a mistake. Nipa na ba be di attempt. Now who join that train no. I see it say who crowd now who join the train and say what bodam times 2 of the person who complain of. Cause you can't come and say and Shatta Wale there Bible mu cry Yesu kran to me and say abodan for yare and I say Jimmy for yare. Now mistake Jimmy for ni year no go so baby repeat that same mistake. Sisi anu woni sa nipa no who is trying to correct the other person. And from what DJ Slim is saying in here no, all what I can say is as a DJ Slim want to tap into the trend and now man who say ono so ababe kasa. Cause what DJ Slim is saying in here, I still don't get him. We are then, even cry if you try to defend yourself in this video. The first video has exposed you. Ebusia, yeshe video no ne enti nsamo DJ Slim, edituja, ewo and famra.
How to say I should be measured in my attack. And I think on one kasa post to Sany Mano, you check the comments on his social media page. I mean, people are just roasting him. It's something that I saw coming. And I keep on saying that Sammy, you don't have to put yourself in this position. Bro, it's a position that so many people are telling you, yo, bro, it is never going to end well. So many people are telling you, but I mean, you've taken your decision. You're a grown-ass man. I mean, when you mean I may bet you how run your business. I mean, when you sleep on your bed, now to when you now across social media, you check past events. And you look at current event, you can predict the future. I'm not the one to do that for you. I can only advise as a brother, as somebody that may know a personal relationship. I can only do that. On camera, I'll put whatever you said in the right context and address them. So when you say I should be measured in my attacks, I'll tell you. I think that message was meant for your artist, not me. Editorial, and it was for your artist. It wasn't for me. Because there's nobody that I've seen in this music industry. Prior to 2014, na otimi sorry edidi ni fellow artists at them. Na minhu be that. 2014, when your artist, I think, broke back, when you got back into the business, or on a Chatter House, started, Odidi Chatter House for them, Odidi Yola. I mean, an honorable man who has saved our music industry, and you can come in and say whatever you want in the comment section, but your less contribution to our music industry by setting up an award scheme that rewards artists at the end of every year, bro, you have no idea what that has done for artists in this country. But we have one single artist who single-handedly talked shit about Saadi Nina, but we kept cool. You kept cool. You didn't address it. But when people talk back at your artist, you feel that, hey, any your man can say, ye. And I swear, I think you want to write a letter to your artist, but how I is a wow artist now person address. I want to believe that because that makes a lot more sense than addressing me. Because if your artist hadn't moved to me personally, he moved to me on Twitter, and you saw it, wouldn't he? He moved to me talking about na mimi free ya pom me free radio station wo Kumasi and maba Accra and I mean how? Meanwhile, you don't know half of the story. You are painting a picture out there. You are painting a picture out there. Say ya promo me from a radio station, and you are pushing it. So if I paint another picture about you, would you be okay? Me paint it. Hey, how is that possible? Anyway. Young Koso, because never be bro me person may address it. So when you talk about be measuring your attacks, Sammy, you are not talking to me. You are talking to your artist. Say if you artist no honor about 100%, I will address it 100%. There are certain fine gentlemen in this country that your artist has moved to and degraded them. But degrade you or move for no reason. Your artist moves straight to Osei Kwame despite. Somebody who has invested heavily in our music business, despite music production, a buy now artist in Norway. Huh? Somebody who has invested heavily, setting up radio and TV station, employing people. How many people has your artist employed? Who say a reasonable enough for him to insult an honorable person like that? Or because you feel, oh, artists they are running down my business, they are running down my brand. But who did? I'm not here to defend anybody, whether you TV or Kwesia Boajo of Peace FM. I'm not here to defend anybody. But I think you can address them personally. But there be, despite, and then you sat there. You sat there and watch it. Why no Ghana? Why no Ninatem? Oh, artists, why no Ninatem? Have you ever said he should be measured in his attacks? Bro, on this video, I want to tell you this straight. Said your original stage soka as Abeku Santana, nema ametre, and the Dusty, nema ametre. Sabia no be free, me, any other blogger, and Adrian he will get the same thing. Hey, the same thing. Okon 100 me ban 100. Okon 200 me ban 200. So some measurement ne de oteso ho ye beteso ha. Obiemu a yensu ebebiem. Simple and short. Yenko yani. Well, same editorial now we no. You asked about DJ Slim, say DJ Slim achievement papa be no achieve ewo industry we. And boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. You question my achievement in this business. Samy nyen sempi ni eka. Nyen sempi. Ena, we asimu, opre ahenchesha, obi anso moda. And I'm sure you know, wo Samy Ankasan, you know. I don't even need to amplify it for you. I'll leave that to people who know DJ Slim in the comment section to blow my trumpet for me. Because me more. Sammy must say who? Me single-handedly in my region I'm representing. I have artists riding on my back. I've put artists on. I've put solid artists on. Not only did I do that, me just sponsorship more. I put bread on their table. Artists that fuck with me for real will tell you this.
Intebusian for senya muhu video no DJ Slim anka is good say also about betre wadwen, but the thing is see the way anyoma call no DJ Slim is trying to make things worse for himself. So nimwa it be same thing ana owo ABN I don't really know of that platform. No, what platform this was and I didn't choke car, video go to cars and no chairman or pie crown no